Alright guys, we are making a guide for Vayne top today. So quickly going to go over the best runes for Vayne. We have Press the Attack, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, with Taste of Blood, Ingenious Hunter, with attack speed, AD, and armor. Now as far as it goes with skill order, you want to be maxing your W, then Q, then E. You can also max your Q first, then W, then E, but I don't recommend that because if you want to maximize your damage and you want to play with the build that we play nowadays with, then W into Q into E is best. Now as far as the entire full build of Vayne, I'm going to leave it all inside of the description below. So with that being said guys, let's play against Rengar today. I'm going to show you guys how to play it. Now, quickly going to go over the entire thing. Something that you got to know about this matchup is that Rengar does actually counter Vayne in a pretty hard way. If he actually goes for the build, for the lethality build, it's going to be very scary. However, this is a quite decent matchup if he plays very incorrect. We will see. Most importantly with Vayne, this champion needs to be played in a sense that you want to like poke every time your opponent goes on a creep. Typically this is the kind of playstyle that you want to have. So every time your opponent goes for a creep, you want to do like autos. Now in a matchup like this one, it's extremely good to push in the lane early on in the game. Because if Rengar can't jump in the lane, he won't be able to ever get to us. So this is important to keep in mind. So I'm immediately going to start off this game auto pushing like as much as possible, while of course having like as much vision around my lane too for the jungler. One thing which is very important, which a lot of Vayne players always forget, you can poke your opponent as much as possible, but if you don't even get the CS in return for it, then it's not worth it. Always make sure you actually get most of the CS when you poke your opponent. Shen is currently fighting Kindred, as shown on the map. We have the complete pressure. Alright, they're actually getting their first blood. Let's see here, the Kindred is dead, so we can just keep poking like this. Alright. That's good for now. We're going to be forcing a teleport in the sky very soon. Looks like he's actually going to go back to base. That's fine. Looks like he's already used his teleport. Alright, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do the exact same process all over. Remember, once again, just so you guys won't forget, most important thing about Vayne is that you don't actually lose the farm. Like, losing the farm for poking is bad. You want to get 10 out of 10 CS if possible, as much as possible. Kindred is currently bottom, as shown on the map, so we don't have to worry about this guy. So we don't actually have to place a ward down either. That's pretty good. Alright. We can soon actually go back to base in the 41st item. There we go. Let's push this in all the way. And now we can actually go back to base. And we can have 41st item, which is going to be the Berserker's Greaves. Now that item is going to allow us to actually kite down our opponent a lot more easy. I'll show you. First item on Vayne, always and always get boots as the first item, because not only do you get attack speed, the movement speed allows you to chase, to kite, to run, to do whatever you want on Vayne. Kiting is what wins you the lane. So if you actually buy the Berserker's Greaves, you're going to allow yourself to kite and do everything a lot more easy. Especially if people don't have boots early on in the game. Very important. There was a control ward. There we go. Throw him back. If you do make the mistake to let him jump on you, you can always use your E to like force him back. Let's see if we can bait this guy a little bit. Unbelievable, he's actually flashing. Wow. That is actually unbelievable. He's actually using his flash to try and stop me. Interesting. Okay, no problem. Okay, so in terms of farm, we have a slight lead of like 5 CS. We also have a teleport advantage, which is incredible. That's actually great. Having the TP advantage matters a lot in the pre-14. Alright, we're gonna stop the guy. Let's see if he's actually willing to jump on this one. Alright, now we can get to push again. Let's see if he's gonna come any closer. He's gonna jump on that creep right there. Kindred is mid. That's really good to know. If Kindred is mid, means that there's no jungler here. Alright, Kindred is still mid, so we don't have to worry about him. Their support is also mid, so we don't have to worry about him either. Okay, now we can start taking platings too. We're gonna push one more wave and then we're gonna go back after. Currently, we have about 10 CS lead. Pretty nice. We also have a... oh. Well, he's gone back to base. That's nice. Alright, that's going to get pushed in. Now we're going to make our way back to base. We currently have a total of a 15 CS advantage over Rengar. Also, an entire plating advantage too. This is where things really do get fun. Because now we have a 15 CS lead. We have a plating lead. We have item lead. And we have a TP lead. Because I think he still doesn't have TP right now. So we have a lead of multiple things. That's great. Now we're going to try to increase this. We're going to go back top. Rengar's currently mid trying to roam. Not a problem for me, but I do think that Kindred is going to be here during any at any point right now. I'm going to let the lane to be pushed towards me because I think that Kindred is here. Yeah, because of the camp. He's actually here. So I'm going to start forcing the lane to be around my side of the lane. As long as I don't really have any vision on Kindred, I'm obviously not going to walk up here. I'll just be standing safe. Most importantly with Vayne, as long as you don't get caught, you're fine. It's okay to play safe if you don't know where the jungle is going to be. Okay. I'm just gonna place a ward down. There we go. Alright, let's get most of the farm here. Kindred is actually ganking my lane now. Let's see how long this guy's gonna stand there for. Sure. Sure. I'll just lifesteal myself back up using my item. He's gonna jump on me if I walk closer. Oh, nice. If I actually walk closer, Rengar could have potentially jumped on me. Okay, now we can actually push. So as you guys can see, like, Vayne is a pretty safe pick in top. It's actually one of the most safest picks in terms of like kiting champions like Vayne. Of course, you have range champions like Kennen, Lissandra, and a couple others. But Vayne is a pretty safe scaling champion if played properly.
They will be pure.
Let's make our way back. This time we're gonna get to finish my first item, this one. You'll also get this one for the on hit. I'll just take one potion because it's gonna help.
All is laid bare.
Let's go back top. I could technically teleport to this. So far, I'm not going to use my TP for anything because I don't want to lose any XP in top.
I hear the innocent.
As long as we, if we TP and we lose things for it, then it's not worth it most of the time.
Shut down.
Alright, Rengar might be sitting in one of the bushes.
I pass judgment.
But I do want to start pushing now.
An ally has been slain.
There we go. Rengar's currently mid, so I can actually push now.
Beware.
Once again, I have to be really careful for the enemy jungler. Kindred is now missing on the map. No idea where this guy's at. Kindred is currently top, just showing up right now. Getting out of here. I think this guy's going crazy. This guy's going crazy. Alright, anyways, I'm trying to track my jungler throughout the entire game so I can avoid ganks like this one. Kindred has already been ganking my lane for way too much. And tracking the jungler like this really allows me to survive every single jungle gank. It's quite unbelievable to see like how Kindred is ganking top over and over. And she goes crazy enough to actually gank me under tower.
I release them from their pain.
Alright, time to place a couple wards down. I'll need to have my ultimate if I actually want to fight this Rengar.
Cleansing blood with
Let's
sword.
see. Let's see if he's actually willing to jump.
An enemy has been slain.
I think he's probably going to go back.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he actually went back to base. Alright, we're going to have to track the jungler as much as possible right now because we want to go back to playing aggressive. Chances are Kindred could potentially be right behind us because of the passive of Kindred. Nice try. Let's see. Nice try. I'll just have to keep doing this until I get a chance to get my auto off on him. I think if we get like one gank by Shen, it could actually just kill him right away because he doesn't really have any wards. Ah, well, Shen's walking all the way around. Well, Shen is walking all the way around. He was actually walking literally the entire way around. I was actually starting the 1v1 for him, for Shen. I'll just be safe. There we go. We got him. The trick in this matchup against Rengar is to be safe. It's to put yourself into a safe position. Because you can leave a 1v1 anytime you want. You can just lifesteal yourself back up anytime. Hello. How are you doing? Alright, we're going to go back to base right now. We're actually going to get some more items. This is where Vayne is actually going to become an OP champion. So, you build even more on-hit items. That's the trick. The trick on Vayne is to build as much on-hit as possible. So we have like blades, we have the rageblade, which is gonna, like, you know, increase the damage of the W, while also increasing attack speed and everything else. Eventually, we want to get a Phantom Dancer, and then we want to get like an Infinity Edge, which is gonna like increase every damage, like every piece of damage. All right, let's see here. Now we're gonna go back top. I'm gonna try to clear out every camp I can. And we're going to snowball that way. So we're going to be continuously like splitting top now. Rengar's currently bottom, so we don't have to worry about him as much. The dragon is starting very shortly. If they could wait like 40 seconds, that would be great. Because I could set up for them. The only concern is that I don't actually have a ward right now, like a proper ward. But that's it. Kind of unfortunate Kindred is here. And one of them is missing too, so I can't really move up to this guy. Oh. Alright, got him. Rengar's coming here now. Rengar is coming here at any second. Okay, he's actually going to go bottom. That's good. So I can lifesteal myself back up. Alright, now we can start taking turrets too. We know that 3 people are bottom and then 1 guy's mid, so we can just take this one for free. Very good. We take one more. And maybe... let's actually go back to base right now. We are actually going to afford the rageblade right now, and then we're going to go for a Phantom Dancer after. Let's see if I can actually get a TP off. Alright, let's go push bottom now. We want to try to close the game now because we're really strong. That's another turret. We can actually continue pushing if Lulu comes with me. Ah, they already surrendered. Hey, anyways, this is pretty much how you play Vayne top. Don't forget to check out my stream, guys, if you actually want to see like challenger gameplay and all that stuff. I'm streaming like 6 times a week. There will be a link inside of the description below. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's Vayne guide. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.